say this too because because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me. My album will become real. Party is real. And I want to thank my
You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you. You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you. You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you. You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you. You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you.
Go! You already fucking know what time it is.
You keep telling me
I
ain't
share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the motherfucker lighters up. Let's talk about it.
You
freak, me. Let's go! Are they dumb?
Pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are they dumb?
You got a leopard beehive on your head.
Are they dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Fuck Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get that lighters up. You already know every time we step up on this bitch, there's always that fucking hot shit. Let's talk about it. Cause they ain't never ready to fucking talk about it. Let's go! Okay? Hold up. We about to come through like the fucking whoa. I don't act. Hating didn't work, so she lied. These bitches looking hurt and they fried. I know they gonna listen if they die. Let's go. They not fucking ready yet. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. Y'all know our motto. Fuck them bobs and fuck that bitch. Let's talk about it. Thank y'all for supporting. Y'all already know our motherfucking motto. Let's go.
Hey, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch. At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Let's talk about it.
Still in here somewhere.
You already fucking know. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Y'all know our motto.
my dick.
Thank y'all for supporting, and y'all already fucking know our motherfucking motto over here. So let's talk about it.
For supporting me, and if you don't, suck my.
Y'all already know our fucking motto.
Will I smoke this bitch? Yes. Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts and put a vest on that bitch chest. Lunchtime, she food.
She trolling. Let's talk about it. So fuck them. Everything we do is positive, goddamn it, because we still breathing. We ain't on welfare, and we once was. You hear me? Let's go. Them bitches got what? Y'all bitches got fat while we starve. Shots in your ass. Pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in them songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. Y'all know our fucking motto. Let's talk about it. You know I rep that, bitch, step back. I'm right back on the bullshit. You can bet that. Let's
Right back
go.
on my bullshit, you can bet that. Whack hoes, I never stress that. I don't address that. Cardi B find me
Anywhere to check that. The bump bitches broke, and we don't respect
That
that.
is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business.
I be in the mansion and you be in my mansion. I get right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart.
About 30 seconds and I'm like, where do I start?
I don't act, I'm a hustler just playing my part.
What you spend on your whip,
Bitch, I spin on my feet.
You don't let your man hit cause you been on my dick. I'm about
Go!
back and send him a pic of me holding my granny, rubbing my clit. Get that input, I'm guaranteed the outcome. Ask that, but I still poke it out some.
Make a nigga, make a middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something cause she finished up the album, bitch. Ah, you already fucking know what these bitches out here looking for. They looking for fucking revenge. But we here to fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay?
They talk about me all night. Goddamn, they must be tight. They looking for revenge. Yeah.
If I'm bored though,
I swear I just do me and bitches be sick.
bitches got sore throat.
Last year was on the pole. Now you can catch a girl on the road. Tear me and 50K a show.
I think some bitches need to know, cause we don't brag much.
But shit really be a blow. When I got bitches, they coming for me like we on the same level.
Yes and no.
Nowhere near my level.
Let's go.
Yeah, your girl is overbooked. You
I
really
really
think my attention gonna catch you?
it.
Mixtape been out for 3 weeks
And already charting on billboards.
Funny thing, shit was really free. All I gotta say is thank
Thank
you,
you,
Lord.
Lord.
This for the ones that doubted me and say
Say
I was
my
never gonna be shit. All of a sudden they proud of me and
I wanna be hopping on her dick.
They sick, 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 sick.
Hey.
Yeah, sick, sick, sick. Yeah, cause
You
they
know what's up.
I'm usually always humble, but right now I really don't give a fuck. Some niggas be hating hard. Why is it cause you didn't fuck? Cause you didn't get the time of day and I left your lame ass in the dust. Oh man, oh man. If we haters pulling straight fanboys, they say I'm the next superstar. Co-signed by Lee Daniels. I'm just trying to play this game clever. I'm just trying to do this shit right. So I hit him with that forever. Rain down on that bitch.
I'll be looking for revenge.
Day no night. See me
Not
now
once but twice. All looks and no bite. See me doing me, got wondering how bitch came and took flight. They talk about her all night. Goddamn, they must be tight. They looking for revenge.
brag much, but bitches better stop fucking playing me.
Like I can stun them, bitch.
Like y'all think I'm playing
Play
with my pussy all day long or something?
Let's
You know
talk
what?
about it.
Bring that
Huh?
back. Give me a sec.
Let's go.
Know some bitches in the Bronx that wanna be me.
Ain't fucking right yet.
How to suck and fucking live free a little.
Huh, huh.
Bitch, know your worth, don't show it all, let them see a
Ain't
little.
fucking
And if
right
you ain't
yet.
about the money, hit the brakes, but you speed a little.
She wouldn't having no money, living in a hot ass house,
and mom couldn't take me at the time, so she had to kick me out. But I'm not mad at her one bit, cause I don't think I would've took this route. I had to go get it on my own. I'm just glad I figured it out. Like I've been through a lot, and it wasn't easy to escape. That's why it really bothers me. When motherfuckers got something to say, and just to set the record straight, if it ain't key to shot for Jay, if it ain't hit on the main.
Fucking go. You already fucking know. Angela fucking Reese. She out here doing her motherfucking thing. I like her energy. Can we talk about it? That's a bitch that came from the hood. That you can't take the fucking hood from her. And I'm with that shit. You got her fucked up. Okay, y'all. Is eating up J-Lo. We're going to get into that. Latto out here doing her motherfucking things on TV shows and everything the fuck else. Black T Block. The Barbs ain't liking her because she ain't liking the song. She trying to make it seem like Nicki Minaj carried the song with NBA Young Boy, but at the end of the day, NBA Young Boy going fans is going to carry it regardless. So fuck she talking about. No, Nicki Minaj want to stay in beef, but we gonna get into the NBA Young Boy thing. Okay, they not ready to talk about it. Okay, Jojo Siwa, it's some shit going on with that because Candace Owens came at Jojo Siwa. We definitely about to get into that shit because they ain't never ready to talk about. Cardi B, seventh highest certification of female artist of all time. Because they ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Can we talk about it? Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Shout outs to y'all being in the motherfucking house. Y'all already know we going to get into the news and we going to jump right into everything that's on our motherfucking docket. Okay? Because the motherfucking killer and the police, they need to come get him. Okay? Hold up. Give me a second.
She was walking her dog in November.
FBI offering 40K to help find a missing woman in Mexico. FBI don't forget about the Haitish couple that has also been kidnapped. Are you going to help them? Let's talk about it. Let's get into the shit's naive. Y'all know we gotta get into the news before we get into all the specular decular, regular motherfucker snackler. They ain't ready to talk about it. Okay, American kidnapped walking dog in Mexico.
And has been missing ever since then. So the FBI is offering a $40,000 reward. There are also other women missing from Mexico. So they're telling y'all to please stop traveling to certain areas. Now, I want to talk about that couple that went to Haiti and they've been kidnapped as well. FBI, hello. I haven't heard about you offering a reward for them. Their family had to pay $6,000. The kidnappers want more. So what are y'all going to do about them? Because they also have been kidnapped. Hello, don't forget about them. Okay,
The
don't
FBI
forget about
says
them.
she was walking her dog from the gym and it
All right, a new $40,000 reward is being offered to help find an American woman who went missing in Mexico. This new reward comes 4 months after that she was snatched into a van in broad daylight, and now her family in California is calling for authorities to finally bring her home. News Nation correspondent Jorge Ventura joining us live in El Paso tonight. Jorge, we are learning that this was a targeted attack.
Yeah, that's right, Natasha. We have new images of an American woman, Monica De Leon Barbara, showing her alleged kidnapping in Mexico in November of last year. The FBI says she was walking her dog from the gym and that this kidnapping is most likely targeted. She was actually walking in the Jalisco state in Mexico. The FBI is asking for the public's help in finding her. They're offering up to $40,000 for information leading up to her recovery. Now, FBI investigators believe that her attack was targeted, and we're still waiting for more information on that right now.
And Jorge, she's not the only missing American the FBI is looking for in Mexico right now, right?
That's right. The FBI investigation still continues for 3 missing women that traveled from Panitas, Texas into Mexico. They were actually headed to Nuevo Leon. They're still waiting for more information on that. And there's another woman that actually went missing in February as well. That's Maria del Carmen Lopez. She actually got kidnapped from her home in Nuevo Leon state. Now, her family is actually telling News Nation that they still haven't received any updates from officials yet. So we're still waiting for potential updates, but both women have now gone missing for more than 50 days. The State Department is also advising Americans to not to travel to 6 states in Mexico, but to also reconsider traveling to 7 states in Mexico as well, as the search continues for that. And we're still waiting at least for one update from the FBI on those both cases as well.
Okay, I appreciate that. And meanwhile, Jorge, you have an update from the deadly fire this week as well that killed 39.
This shit is federal. And they out here really trying to get us. And understand, use your passports, but use it wisely. Okay, understand that this shit is out here acting a fool. Okay, let's get it. I just want to point out that is beyond disgusting. But do you know if that was a man doing that he would be labeled and called a predator? Do you know that would be an inappropriate sexual act? Do you know charges would have been brought up against him? They wouldn't have been cheering him on like those women were cheering her on. I said what I said. And my name is Charlotte Kenya. I just want to point out that is beyond disgusting. But do you know if that was a man doing that he would be labeled and called a predator? Do you know that would be an inappropriate sexual act? Do you know charges would have been brought up against him? They wouldn't have been cheering him on like those women were cheering her on. I said what I said. And my name is Charlotte Kenya. I just want to point out that is beyond disgusting. But do you know if that was a man doing that he would be labeled and called a predator? Do you know that would be an inappropriate sexual act? Do you know charges would have been brought up against him? They wouldn't have been cheering him on like those women were cheering her on. I said what I said. And my name is Charlotte Kenya. I just want to point out that is beyond. This shit is federal. It's definitely beyond motherfucking federal.
Hi, TikTok.
Okay, women adopt 4 children and transgender them all and says they're all gay and non-binary. Can we talk about it? My 4 kids are trans. This shit is federal.
My name is Summer. I use she, they pronouns. And a fun thing about me is yesterday I came out as trans to my whole family. Hi.
Hey everyone, my name's Ash. I use they, them pronouns. And something you might not know about me is that I love flannels.
Hi, TikTok. My name's Lolly. My pronouns are he, they. Wow. And a fun fact about me is that I have a girlfriend and my favorite animals are frogs.
Hi, my name is Mars. I use its pronouns. And I love.
A lot of people ask us why all the kids, why is it the whole family, why are all your kids gay, non-binary, trans?
Yeah, that's a good question. How did you hit the genetic lottery where every one of your kids is non-binary, trans? Now, as you witnessed, a few of the kids appear to have mental health challenges, so they're a little bit more amicable. They'll go along with the program better. You can mold them into whatever image you so desire.
I was thinking about how to best explain it. I think it's really important to take them child by child versus seeing them as a collective, 4. Mars, the oldest, came to us through the normalizers, and so Mars already kind of fit this profile. Mars is non-binary, and Mars is lesbian, and autistic, and those are all probably reasons that Mars was drawn to our page in the first place. So that doesn't have really much to do with, how they were raised by me. I wish I'd been able to raise Mars.
It appears this lady may have adopted a few kids, and that is commendable. She gets a +1 on that, but there is almost zero way, unless you're influencing children, that you could have 4 of them that are some deviation from normal human behavior. And what do I mean there? It's impossible you have 4 kids that aren't heterosexual, straight, normal.
Summer and Ash are both neurodivergent. Summer's autistic. And I've seen a really high correlation between neurodivergency and kind of rejecting gender norms and gender roles. And that makes sense to me. A lot of neurodivergent people are really...
She's pulling some kind of weird MK Ultra shit. I see a large correlation between people who got neurodivergence and the ability for us to control them to get what we want. Obviously, different levels of that. Don't get butthurt. I get it. But these kids are being influenced by mom. Let's be honest here.
Literal, and our gender rules and gender norms in society, they make no sense. There's kind of like most of them are kind of arbitrary, and there's no reason,
Almost none of them are arbitrary. She's saying gender norms in society make no sense. So women stay rearing children that they give birth to aren't normal. That would be what most things do in the animal kingdom. We've got typically the mother rears the kids. Now, I'm not saying you have to, but those would be the gender norms she thinks don't make any sense because they're built in, they're hardwired to the species.
Being born with a penis or a vagina should have anything really much to do with who you are as a person. And so I think that's probably why you
stop right there. I know what you're thinking. Yes, a penis or a vagina should not determine how you end up in life. So if you want to be an engineer and you've got an innie, sure, you can do that. But we're not talking about this. Don't take the bait for these little stupid arguments they have, because there is innate characteristics between a man and a woman. We know that. We can pretend all we want, but there are differences between how men and women behave. As much as the lunatics want to say they're not, there is.
See, Ash and Summer being trans, non-binary. In terms of sexuality, I don't know for them, like Ash is lesbian. A lot of people are gay. Summer, I don't even know yet if she is. She hasn't really started dating or had too many questions.
Oh, Summer, I'm not sure about, but I can guarantee you one thing. We will introduce them to every possible way not to be a normal kid. So if the kid has interest in the opposite sex, we're going to make sure to indoctrinate them with every bit of information, give them rewards when they show interest for our agenda, because that's a sacrifice to wokeism. Follow me here?
So I don't really know for sure what her sexuality is. Lolly is so little. So Lolly's just starting to explore identity. And yeah, I mean, Lolly's talking more about gender and sexuality probably because we all talk about it.
Bingo. Lolly is talking more about gender and sexuality because the parents, the family, that's all they talk about nonstop. They don't say, hey, let's go outside. How do birds fly, Lolly? How does a mommy bird put a nest together and what happens? Like science stuff. No. All we're going to talk about is gender and sexuality, Lolly, and you'll like it.
I don't know. Lolly's friends all talk about it too. I think it's probably pretty common amongst 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds to start thinking about their identity in that way.
Yeah, it's common if you're a shroomer. If your whole world's focused around sexuality, I guess this is common. But guess what? It's not common, Mom. So you're doing something wrong here.
And Lolly could be wrong. Like whatever Lolly feels is right for him right now, I'm going to support him. There's not really much harm in that. It's actually found to be much more harmful to not support your kids as they explore their identity than it is to support them.
Does she got any facts there? Does she got any studies to back that up? The answer to that is no. Sometimes kids need to hear the word, no, Lolly, this is a bad idea. I'm your parent. I need to put you on a right course and then let you decide later when you're an adult. Whatever you want to do, honey, as long as you don't have original thought that deviates from our agenda, you can do it. But here's what you can think. Everything else outside of that, you can't say. So, Lolly, get in line. This is the agenda. Follow along, damn it.
All Lolly's being raised with is the idea that he doesn't need to be cisgender or heterosexual if he's not. And so he has the freedom to kind of explore out loud.
First off, let me correct Mom. Since we don't know the gender, using the pronoun he would be some sort of hate speech. But saying Lolly, figure it out as they go. Your whole point as a parent is to give them some direction, some guidance, so they can grow up and be happy, productive human beings, not push to them a buffet of confusion so they can end up a mental patient.
A lot of people do that exploration in their head.
Hi, TikTok. My name is Summer. I use she, they pronouns.
No, bitch, you doing a lot of it in your fucking head. That you want these kids to be like that. And this shit is federal. They ain't never fucking ready to talk about it. My brother here to understand that this shit is federal out here. So when he says federal, that means he just learning the word federal. Let's talk about it.
I took your card and put it in there so that you can pay, but don't be disrespectful.
I'll pay for you, ma'am. I'll pay for you. Do you want me to pay for you?
I don't have enough. Get out.
No, I asked her I'm gonna pay for her. All I asked was I'm gonna pay for her. I thought she didn't have enough. I just gotta get a Coca-Cola, ma'am. I just gotta get a Coca-Cola. She said get out the store.
Thank you.
Cause like I got water on the floor. Come on. I just went to buy something. Hey, don't call me a clown, ma'am. I'm not a clown. Oh, we're for the kids. It's Team McDonald's all day. Don't be mean to that lady too. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're both getting out together. Now, so me and you. Me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. Come out with me. Come out with me. Come out with me.
Get out.
Come out with me. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro.
Get out.
We're both getting out together. Hold on. Why you pushing me? Why you pushing me? Why you grabbing my neck, bro? Why you grabbing my neck, bro? Why you grabbing my neck?
Get out.
I got my neck. 3, 2. No, what? Hold on.
Get out.
Hold on.
Get out. Get out.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's Team McDonald's all day.
Major force in the tech world is dead. ABC 7 News reporter Amanda Del Castillo live.
They are clearly lying about the reason the creator of Cash App was stabbed to death. This is why I can't stand the media. They don't keep it 100, and that's facts. TikTok is being done. Google, okay, it's better than Google. When I need answers, does anyone know? We talk about it.
Hi, TikTok.
I took your card, put it in there so that you could pay, but don't be disrespectful.
Hi, TikTok. My name is Summer. Hi, TikTok. My name is.
I took your card, put it in there so that you could pay, but don't be disrespectful.
I'll pay for you, ma'am. I'll pay for you. Do you want me to pay for you?
I done had enough. Get out.
No, I asked her I'm gonna pay for her. All I asked was I'm gonna pay for her. I thought she didn't have enough. I just gotta get a Coca-Cola, ma'am. I just gotta get a Coca-Cola. She said get out the store.
That's recording. Thank you.
Cause like I got water on the floor.
What's going on?
Come on.
We don't mess with clowns.
I just went to buy something. Hey, don't call me a clown, ma'am. I'm not a clown. I'm not a clown. Oh, we're for the kids. It's Team McDonald's all day. Don't be mean to that lady too. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh, we're both getting out together. Now say me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. Come out with me. Come out with me. Come out with me.
Get out.
Come out with me. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro.
Get out.
We're both getting out together. Hold on. Why you pushing me? Why you pushing me? Why you grabbing my neck, bro? Why you grabbing my neck, bro? Why you grabbing my neck?
Get out.
I got my neck. 3, 2. No, what? Hold on.
Get out.
Get out. Get out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's Team McDonald's all day.
13 in the dark on the night. Can we talk about it? This shit is
Major
federal.
force in the tech world is dead. ABC 7 News reporter Amanda Del Castillo live for us in San Francisco with what we know about this tech giant. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Julian. Yes, some high-profile friends of tech executive Bob Lee have taken to social media to voice their love for Lee, also their shock and frustration over the news of his death. They say that he died in a San Francisco stabbing yesterday morning, though San Francisco PD has not yet confirmed that Lee is the victim. The Chronicle, though, making that connection to a stabbing attack that happened here along Main Street at Harrison yesterday at 2:30 a.m. Now, Lee, no doubt a major force in the tech world. He was the chief product officer at MobileCoin, a cryptocurrency company. Before his current job, he acted as CTO of mobile payment app Square and the creator of Cash App. Early in his career, he also worked at Google. Other tech executives, friends, and colleagues have used social media to post tributes for Lee. The CEO of Abra sharing Lee was a father, adding in part, he was a generous, decent human being who didn't deserve to be killed. He was in the good part of the city and appeared to have been targeted in a random mugging/attack. That's a part of MMA fighter Jake Shields' post, and he described that. And in a statement emailed to ABC7 News, his company, specifically the CEO of MobileCoin, saying Bob was a force of nature, helped to birth Android and Cash App into our world. Moby was his dream, a privacy-protecting wallet for the 21st century. I will miss him every day. Of course, we are still looking into the circumstances of Lee's death. For now, it's clear the tech world and beyond are mourning a beloved friend. Now, San Francisco police have confirmed a stabbing happened in this area yesterday morning, only identifying
Major force in the tech world is dead. ABC 7 News reporter Amanda Del Castillo live for us in San Francisco with what we know about this tech giant. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Julian. Yes, some high-profile friends of tech executive Bob Lee have taken to social media to voice their love for Lee, also their shock and frustration over the news of his death. They say that he died in a San Francisco stabbing yesterday morning, though San Francisco PD has not yet confirmed that Lee is the victim. The Chronicle, though, making that connection to a stabbing attack that happened here along Main Street at Harrison yesterday at 2:30 a.m. Now, Lee, no doubt a major force in the tech world. He was the chief product officer at MobileCoin, a cryptocurrency company. Before his current job, he acted as CTO of mobile payment app Square and the creator of Cash App. Early in his career, he also worked at Google. Other tech executives, friends, and colleagues have used social media to post tributes for Lee. The CEO of Abra sharing Lee was a father, adding in part, he was a generous, decent human being who didn't deserve to be killed. He was in the good part of the city and appeared to have been targeted in a random mugging/attack. That's a part of MMA fighter Jake Shields' post, and he described that. And in a statement emailed to ABC7 News, his company, specifically the CEO of MobileCoin, saying Bob was a force of nature, helped to birth Android and Cash App into our world. Moby was his dream, a privacy-protecting wallet for the 21st century. I will miss him every day. Of course, we are still looking into the circumstances of Lee's death. For now, it's clear the tech world and beyond are mourning a beloved friend. Now, San Francisco police have confirmed a stabbing happened in this area yesterday morning, only identifying.
Let me tell you something. Can we talk about it? I heard that literally this motherfucker was not even working with them no more. I'm not even gonna hold you. So yeah, they was coming around with this a long time, but I don't even think that they was even working with him no more. So he wasn't even a part of Cash App no more. Let's talk about it, because they ain't ready to talk about it. Door meat scam. Never buy meat or portion products that are carried in a truck or a car truck. That product is going to get you sick, and or fake meats. Let's talk about it. If you in the hood, let me tell you something, because I've seen this before. If you in the hood, they do drive around in the truck with meat and shit in it, and they will use your food stamp card. Okay, this was a long time ago. I realized this, and I was like, oh, they on to something, and there's something going on, because they don't just give us these steaks and shit like that for a cheap price the way that they be doing when they give us the motherfucking package, and the package be like 2 different types of steaks and all this different type of shit like this, and we have to watch it, because at the end of the day, yes, we thinking we getting over it. In reality, they getting over on us. Let's get into it. This beef is not beef no more, and it get us clogged the fuck up, and I'm telling y'all for experience. Okay, understand, remember.
Right here, man. Can I see some meat?
Yeah, you interested?
Absolutely.
Okay, we take food stamps, credit, cash, everything.
So you show me.
That's how they come around.
Just show me something, man. Let me see what you got.
Have you bought from us before?
I have not. And do you have stuff that's an open package?
Yeah.
You got all open packages in here? You have paperwork? Do you have paperwork on any stuff?
Pull me over to bother me up? Like I don't
Absolutely, I did, because you're all over Claire's and here. No. Excuse me. You're on everybody's security cameras, walking up to people's properties, just doing nothing. Why? No, you're not working. I have all the footage, dude. What do you mean you're working?
So
You're
a lady down here that I delivered to.
I don't care. I don't care what you're saying. Okay, so what you're telling me all day yesterday, walking around Claire's in McAdoo, Pennsylvania, you were walking up to properties, just touching people. No, you don't. I got you. Oh, I got you, boy. See you later. Don't talk to him, sir. Right here, man. Can I see some meat?
Yeah, you interested?
Absolutely.
Okay, we take food stamps, credit, cash, everything.
Please show me. Just show me something, man. Let me see what you got.
This shit is federal because they really do. And on some real shit, we really thought we was getting some deals out these motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers selling fake meat. This motherfucker gonna leave his girlfriend. Don't forget the girlfriend. She's still on the side because I would have rained. Y'all got me. I would have rained. I nothing to do with this fucking criminal. This motherfucking killer and the police got me to get him. I would have been like, I ain't got nothing to do with this criminal. What are you talking about? He wanted to go in the chase by himself. But what white women this motherfucker got was more fun, but it wasn't a white woman. It was a black woman. This guy was talking about a white woman that they you gotta get into it. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. He was not getting away with that shit. Y'all already fucking know how we come through. Now let's get into the shit's naive. AngelReese, y'all is eating up J-Lo. We gonna get into it. Latto, Black T-Block, child, the Barbs is mad at her. Can we talk about it? Cause she's talking about she don't like the video. She don't like the music motherfucking song. She don't like NBA part of it. But it's Nicki Minaj part that really fucks the song up. Because Nicki Minaj is so stuck into the beef sector when NBA Youngboy don't even want beef no more. He's done with the beef. He's over the beef. But they never ready to talk about it. But we is going to talk about it. Okay, like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Because they ain't never ready to talk about it. Let's get into the shit's nice. Okay, so first thing first, they never ready to talk about it. We're going to get into Latto. Shout outs to Latto is making her rounds around here in the motherfucking shows and shit like that. It was a funny show that Kevin Hart got. And Latto did her motherfucking thing. But they ain't never ready to talk about it. But we here to talk about it. We here to talk about it. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Game Face is all new tonight at 9, only on E!
I am so ready.
Shout outs to Latto. Latto is out here on the motherfucking game show.
Motorcycle, bicycle. A bicycle. Play the drums. Drums.
Nice.
The cucaracha?
On your mark, get set, go.
Jumping jacks.
Shout out to our fucking girl Latto. At the end of the motherfucking day, Latto did her motherfucking thing. They ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to motherfucking talk about it. She came out here with the shit's naive when it came to her with this motherfucking game time. Okay, because they ain't never ready to talk. On your mark, get set, go.
Jumping jacks.
Hold on.
So, how do you feel about DDG?
Well, she didn't promote it on her things.
On your mark.
Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. Shout out to Latto. Came out here with the shit's naive, but these bitches ain't ready to talk about it. So let's get into the motherfucking Tasha K with her motherfucking shenanigans. Cause she think cause Latto probably ain't got a big bag like motherfucking Cardi that she can come out here and talk her shit that she wanna talk. But let's get into it.
And I see this next time y'all want to come for me and I see this inexperienced, confused, don't know who she is because she's been groomed by Hollywood and every Hollywood producer out here, okay? And ain't no telling which ones in Hollywood screwing her down. All right, she's just trying to get in where she fits in because there's competition coming behind her, and she still, since 10 years old, hasn't figured out who she is because she's an industry plant. Now they want to plant it in your ears, and y'all listen to her advice and no wisdom because she ain't lived long enough, okay? She ain't even comfortable enough with coming on camera to say which married man is buying her Lambos to be quiet. Next time y'all want to come for me and I see this inexperienced, confused.
No, bitch, you confused. That's why you coming out here with these different wigs. Shout out to our motherfucking girl, Cardi B. Released her debunk album, Invasion of Privacy. We're going to recap into what we got into yesterday. But we're going to get into a lot of shit's naive because they ain't ready to fucking talk. Yeah, motherfucking subscribe, get the motherfucking lighters up, cause let's talk about it. Cause Cardi's 7th highest certification female of all time. I'm an artist of all time. Let's talk about it. Just passing Lady Gaga with this motherfucking shit. Let's talk about it.
And the Grammy goes to
Cardi B. I got inside my DNA. I got more rappers inside my DNA. I got poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. I was talking this is more like this. Immaculate conception. I just perform like this without you when you weapon. I meditated on your It's that I got loyalty inside my I got loyalty.
And the Grammy goes to
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty, got more rappers inside my DNA. I got poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. I was talking this is more like this. Immaculate conception. I just perform like this without you when you weapon. I meditated on your This that I got loyalty inside my I got loyalty.
And the Grammy goes to
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty, got more rappers inside my DNA. I got poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. I was talking this is more like this. Immaculate conception. I just perform like this without you when you weapon. I meditated on your got loyalty inside my.
And the Grammy goes to Cardi B.
They not fucking ready to talk about it. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. You already know what fucking time it is. It's time to shout out our fucking girl, because they ain't ready to talk about it. But we here to motherfucking talk about it. So let's sit here and fucking talk about it and recap what we had yesterday, okay? Because they ain't ready to talk about it, but we gonna be here to help them, okay? Yesterday, Invasion of Privacy now joins Lauryn Hill, the most education of Lauryn Hill, as the two highest certification solo female artists, okay, of our time. Invasion of Privacy 4 times platinum, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Diamond. Can we talk about it? They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Shout out to our fucking girl, okay?
Look at the split.
I was home with my kid, my Miami. Real bitch, I don't people all the time. Minding my business, I'm bothered. I ain't dragging, I'm lit. Still clapping back, bitch, I'm clapping on the dick. Bust it, I'm a savage. Bitch, go back like a 10-kid challenge.
Let's talk about it. 4 years ago, yesterday, Cardi B released her highly anticipated debunk album, Invasion of Privacy. The Grammy-winning album went on to make history from debunk at #1 on the Billboard Hot 200. Okay, and still this day is charting at a number 167 for the Migos, Kehlani, SZA, Chance the Rapper, YG, Bad Bunny, and Jay Bevins. Okay, each track from the album is certified platinum or higher, making it the first and only album to reach this milestone. Each year later, Invasion of Privacy continued to break records and set new milestones. Invasion of Privacy, they not fucking ready yet. Shout outs to Barty, the fucking news, because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it, but we here to fucking talk about it. Period, boo. Period, bro. We throw our gum out at these bitches because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, we're doing stills with this for sure, but I can.
Okay? Because they ain't fucking ready yet. We ready for a new video, but we going to distract these bitches.
You know what I'm saying? My influence is on these bitches' videos, on these bitches' fashions, on these bitches' aesthetics, on the way these bitches talk, on these bitches' characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? People could, it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? My influence is on these bitches' videos, on these bitches' fashions, on these bitches' aesthetics, on the way these bitches talk, on these bitches' characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? People could. It's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? My influence is on these bitches' videos, on these bitches' fashions, on these bitches' aesthetics, on the way these bitches talk, on these bitches' characters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we now at a fucking point where we gonna give ourselves the fucking props, because these bitches don't know when to talk about it, and we here to fucking talk about it.
And Offset DM me like, you remember her? And I said, laugh out loud. Yeah, he was like, she was very confident. You couldn't tell her shit, because he just was like, I'm just so not confident, like when it comes to like my music or my this or my that. But you know what? I'm just, I just been a little bit afraid of like people just judging and everything, but it's like I gotta put my big girl panties on. I just gotta make a decision. So, but I have to make it soon so I could do these fucking music videos. And Offset DM me like, you remember? Nowadays, sometimes I still sometimes feel like the underdog, and you can't. I know that I'm pretty successful, but every other day I do feel like the underdog because every other day people still try to deny my greatness, which you know what I'm saying. People try to deny my influence. People try to deny the doors that I open, but I don't give a fuck what they try to deny because at the end of the day, my influence is on these bitches. You know what I'm saying? My influence is on these bitches' videos, on these bitches' fashions, on these bitches' aesthetics, on the way these bitches talk, on these bitches' characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? People could
It's
not
undeniable.
they deny it, but I see it. So that's how I be feeling. The aggression that I have on Get Up, and that's how I still be feeling. So nowadays, sometimes
You already fucking know. Shout outs to our fucking girl. And guess what? We stick 'em beside her because we understand what the fuck she going through.
Hi, Cardi. How you doing tonight?
ooh, yes. Hello, who's this, honey?
Oh, this Tame. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So, hi, Cardi. How you doing tonight?
Ooh, yes. Hello, who's this, honey?
Oh, this Tame. How you doing?
Okay.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula. I put rocks all in my watch. Say, little, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red.
They not fucking ready yet. On this day, 2028, 18, Cardi B releasing the Invasion of Privacy, the Grammy winning Debunk album, become the first in history to have all tracks certified platinum or more by the RIAA. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. And Swan, the diamond certified hits. Bodak Yellow. I like it. Can we talk about it? You already fucking know. They ain't ready to talk about a shower, so I fucking go. April the 6th, 2018, Cardi B released her Debunk album. Okay, we already got into that. You already know the Vanity motherfucking album is out. On this day, 2018, that was yesterday. 2018 released the Invasion of Privacy, the Grammy Award Debunk album. Became the first in history to have all tracks certified platinum or more by the RIAA, and Swan, the diamond certified hits. Bodak Yellow, and I like it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Okay, Invasion of Privacy at Cardi B is now the highest RIAA, and this is today. Okay, can we talk about it? Certified album by a female rapper this century. Okay.
Well, my team got me, guys. Jay White is here. Ev is here. My more team coming. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, I'm still getting booked for millions of dollars with one motherfucking album, bitch. Yeah, what's up? Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. Well, my team got me, guys.
And that's how she felt with them hoes in the back. But all I was saying, can we talk about it?
Oh my god, I feel so special. Yes, we fucking did that shit. Oh my god, I feel so special. Yes, we fucking did that shit. Oh my god, I feel so special. Yes, we fucking did that shit. Oh my god.
Cardi B is the new U.S. certified Invasion of Privacy 4 times platinum. Be careful, 4 times platinum. They ain't ready to talk about it. Ring 3 times platinum. So let's talk about how that whole album is literally platinum and more. Can we talk about it? They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. But guess what? We here to talk about it because if we don't talk about it, who the fuck else will? Okay, so let's get into it. Warrior Mall talk about the Hot 97 Summer Jam lineup in them downsizing from the 82,000 Capitally Met Life Station to the 19K. Basically people to be able to UBS Arena. So let's get into what they had to say. Talk about the Gears Summer Jam lineup and the downsizing of this year's show.
The main thing that stuck out is the fact that it is now moving from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, which was a capacity of 82,000 people, to the UBS Arena in Long Island, which is 19,000 people. So what does that say about the Summer Jam event?
60,000 less seats.
The lineup, the drawing power, maybe.
I think it just speaks to whatever the budget that MS probably gave them.
Yeah.
Which I know for a long time, Summer Jam was a big moneymaker for them, and they would put the bread up and get it back. But yeah, I think it's just they didn't get the budget they deserved for Summer Jam. It's just not what it was.
But
at
why?
one time. Probably because their income in general, like when they go to accounting meetings, that they just don't have the money to put up to do, say, a MetLife. Because if you go over 1 minute in MetLife, it's fucking $250,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably just a nightmare, even though festivals are getting bigger and performances are becoming more important for artists. I just don't think Hot 97 they're not on iHeart, where iHeart can take a budget from another thing and just give it.
Right.
Yeah.
MS, I think MS still owns them. You let me know.
They do.
Flex with the checks that he gives you, are they from Mr. Flex or are they from MS?
They're from Mr. Flex, but yes, I'm sure MS owns them still. Thank you.
F Flex?
Yeah.
On your W9?
F Flex?
F Flex is nasty.
F Flex LLC.
Yeah, I just don't think they have the capital to be able to put together a MetLife show. And the money that artists are getting from festivals right now, they're getting way over what they typically do when Verizon is hosting a certain festival. Hot 97 probably just doesn't have the money to, one, fund MetLife, two, be able to afford the artists that they want.
I think I'm leaning more towards that. I think the fact that the Summer Jam Festival over the years has not been able to either book the bigger acts. And I think it speaks a lot. I think it speaks to the fact that just hip hop in general is now, the artists that are, I guess click-worthy names, they're just not stadium draws.
Yeah.
They don't draw 80,000 people. It's like the festival stage. This is now like, quote unquote, festival stage now. This went from a stadium stage to the festival stage that used to be outside of the stadium at MetLife. This is what this feels like now. It's like, okay, we have to condense this. We have to downsize this a little bit, only because, again, a lot of these artists, while they do have records that are, trending on social media and TikTok and things like that, it's not going to draw a stadium-sized crowd to come out, pay to see these artists only perform one or two records that they have.
Right.
And it just kind of sucks because, Summer Jam is such a staple to us that this has turned into like, one of those nights at the Barclays when they'll put together like a quick lineup, promote it 2 weeks before, sell 20,000 tickets, and it's not, you don't stop what you're doing that year,
right?
The way you may have for Summer Jam before.
All right, well, the lineup: Cardi B is headlining. Shout out to Cardi. Ice Spice, Coi Leray, Glorilla, Lola Brooke, French Montana, Fabio, Little TJ, and the celebration of 50 years of hip hop with the Locks. And we do assume that the Locks will bring out other acts to join them on stage. So the lineup it's a New York lineup, New York heavy, even though obviously Coi Leray isn't from New York. It's Jersey, same thing. It's our cousin. But so Hot 97 did the right thing in representing New York. The New York artists, supporting New York artists, giving them a stage, giving them the festival. But again, a lot of these artists, to put them in front of 82,000 people and expect them to sell that out, I don't think it makes sense financially.
So that's what basically Rory and Maul had to say. Shout outs to this Barty Game member. They are hype and happy.
I don't know where that masculine shit come from. Probably because of my voice. Some BG like to joke that I got a deep ass voice, but guess what? Cardi think it's sexy. That's one. Number two, let's be very, very fucking clear here. I am a beautiful bitch. And I command attention. And I can take any one of they niggas and I can definitely take their daddy to the mall so he can take me shopping on some Megan Thee Stallion shit. So don't play with me. Go play with your fucking pussy hole.
So that's what she had to say. It's a party game number. You already fucking know. So like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's get into Jojo Siwa. Candace Owens had some shit to say about her. But we're going to get into it because Candace Owens ain't never credible in this black neighborhood. But let's get into it. JJ Siwa said, I haven't watched the video yet. But if it has anything to do with your capital, respectfully, back the fuck off.
Let's back it up to just her announcement back in October of 2022 about how she realized she was a lesbian. Take a listen.
One thing about me is that when I was 12, Demi Lovato came out with the song Cool for the Summer. I really liked it and listened to it all the time. I did not know what it meant back then, but now that I'm much older and I understand, I know what I mean. Then a few years later, Jenna Dewan went on Lip Sync Battle. She did a really great Magic Mike number. I pretty much watch it every day. Little me, she didn't know she was gay until a couple years later, a man was my first date, and he wanted to have sex with me, and I did not want to, never wanted to, grossed out by the thought of it, immediately knew men are not my thing, women are my gig, gotta go.
Okay, so let's just back that up. 3 things that made her realize she was lesbian. First, she says that she listened to Demi Lovato's Cool for the Summer song, which she had no idea what it meant. And now she does know what it means. Then she said that she watched Jenna Dewan dancing over and over again to Magic Mike on So You Think You Can Dance. And then she found out later that Jenna Dewan was lesbian. And then last but not least, she went on a date with a guy, and the guy wanted to have sex with her, and she was grossed out. And then she realized, oh, that's it. Obviously, I'm a lesbian. 1 + 1 + 1 must equal I'm a lesbo, or something. And that's, I guess, the idea here is that she suddenly realized she was a lesbian because she had a bad date and she liked the way Jenna Dewan danced to Magic Mike. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And it's very clear to me that she did that video for attention. She got attention because it's a great way to find a community of victims. And of course, there is no community that is louder, more roarous than the LGBTQIA never-ending alphabet soup community. Now they're behind her and she does their bidding all the time. And this has become a brand for her. She's a lesbian, guys. And she goes out and she defends other lesbians and other gay people. And nobody's ever questioned whether or not this girl is literally just doing all this for attention. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is a lesbian. Maybe it is true that if you see Jenna Dewan dancing, you might also become a lesbian. Or maybe it's also true that if you too go on a bad date, which all of us have gone on, you might be like, maybe I'm a lesbian. I've been on some bad dates. I might actually be a lesbian. Maybe all that's true. If you think that it might not be, then you're going to find it interesting that now she's being criticized, even from her own community, because she decided to fake a pregnancy for attention. That makes no sense. I can't explain it to you. There's no background story here. She just decided to pretend to be pregnant on the internet. She did this on Snapchat. Here are a few of her posts. There's a post of her holding her belly, and she's at Target with some Pampers. There's another post of her holding her belly on Snapchat, and she has the caption written, "Team boy or team girl?" And she's smiling in bed, looks to be about, 3 months pregnant. Clearly, she was just puffing her stomach out. And then there is the final picture of her wearing a hoodie, once again holding her belly as if she is in early pregnancy. Now, nobody knows why she did this. She later on came out and clarified that she wasn't actually expecting by posting a TikTok of herself laughing in response to the speculation. Okay, why is that funny to put Pampers in a Target basket and pretend that you're buying them? Why is it funny to pretend that you're having a child? She has not yet addressed the backlash, but here's what I want to say about Jojo Siwa and those that follow her and are watching her. I know her brand is happy and sparkly, and she wears a lot of pieces in her hair. She wears scrunchies and bows, and children like to watch her because she's ecstatic all the time. people that you see that put on an appearance of happiness all the time are usually people that are suffering the most internally. And there is no question to me that what we have observed from her over the last few years has been one giant cry for help. It's a giant cry for help, as just one example, when she would just ruthlessly attack Candace Cameron. I think Candace Cameron, who she rightfully said she used to idolize when she was young, is actually who she still idolizes. I think deep down, Jojo Siwa wants to be like Candace Cameron, but she can't now because she's resigned herself to a brand of LGBTQ awareness and it's driving her crazy. And she did this for attention. I don't believe she's a lesbian no more than I believe Demi Lovato is a lesbian. I think it's interesting that she brought up Demi Lovato in the first place because she's another person that went on a long cry for help, right? These people are suffering on the inside. They're completely empty on this inside. What they really need is spiritual growth and development in God. And so what they instead try to fill it with is pronouns and bios and extreme cries for attention, like pretending to be pregnant or pretending to, as Demi Lovato once did, ghost hunt or say that you identify as an alien. Those are real things that Demi Lovato did. And rather than society looking at her and saying, Jojo, you're not really a lesbian, just like you aren't really pregnant, but you do need to put down the camera and go on a soul search. They applaud her and they encourage her. And this is going to put her down a dark path. This is a prediction. And it's one of these ones I hope I'm not right about, but I can see a person when they're suffering. And that's exactly what Jojo Siwa is. So prayers for Jojo Siwa.
They ain't never ready to talk about it. Candace, we wasn't looking for you. Can we talk about it? But shout out to Jojo Siwa letting this bitch know what the fuck it is. Because these bitches ain't never ready to talk about it. Okay? Now let's get into the shit's naive. Shout outs to AngelReese. Okay? Miss AngelReese been out here doing her thing. I like her. I'm not gonna hold you. When it comes to this basketball shit, I really fucks with her. She got an energy like no more tomorrow. Shout outs to Fed J. Okay, I think this is who the other person supposed to be doing a little shit with. But let's get over here real quick.
At the beginning we were hurt. Everything it was
Okay, AngelReese said she will join her team at the White House. Okay. So you already know she already came out here and said that she wasn't fucking with it. She wasn't gonna deal with it, but she ain't gonna be one of them bitter ass bitches. She just gonna come out here and she gonna make sure she support her team at the White House that she don't really give a fuck about. Can we talk about it?
emotional for us because we know how hard we worked all year for everything, and just being able to see that hurt us in the moment. But just going back on it, I mean, the team, you don't get that experience ever. So being able to go back, and I know my team probably wants to go for sure, and my coach is supportive of that. So I'm gonna do what's best for the team, and if they would like to go and we decide on we're gonna go, then we're gonna go. But it was tough just seeing that in the beginning, but I think we'll all come together, and I think it'll be good.
Okay, so AngelReese is part of that we that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, that news coming down yesterday that the school had accepted the invitation, and we wanted to see where AngelReese.
Yeah, I'm a team player. I'm a team player. I'm going to do what's best for the team, and I'm the captain. So I know the team would love, and going back home will be fun. And hopefully my cousin, they won the national championship too, so hopefully I can see them then. At the beginning, we were hurt. Everything, it was emotional for us because we know how hard we worked all year for everything, and just being able to see that hurt us in the moment. But just going back on it, I mean, the team, you don't get that experience ever. So being able to go back, and I know my team probably wants to go for sure, and my coach is supportive of that. So I'm going to do what's best for the team, and if they would like to go and we decide on we're going to go, then we're going to go. But it was tough just seeing that in the beginning, but I think we'll all come together, and I think it'll be good.
Okay, so AngelReese is part of that we that's going to go.